Hey YouTube, this is Alicia, and I wanted to come and do this video, and I think it's a real interesting video because what I'm here to talk about, and I want to give you the question right now: have you been mistaken for a different nationality? Have you? I know several people in my family have, and I know I have. So I'm just going. This is just me. I'm telling you some experiences that we have had over the years as we go on vacation. So I can actually say several years ago when me and my mom and my dad and our whole family usually go on vacation. And the last couple of years, we always have been, or we are like here in town and where I live at in Mississippi. And I told you I would never give you that, but we always have been mistaken for a lot of things. Like, let me just start off with with my sister, with my younger sister, and my cousin. Let me tell you about these two. Now they both are female. My cousin, she is female, and my sister. They have been misconstrued. But when I say misconstrued, they have been, let's say, people have always thought my cousin, I'm going to call her A, my cousin A was, let's just say, Filipino. They have always thought she was Filipino, Ethiopian, and Hispanic, and Dominican. And she's not that. It's just how bright skinned she is. Oh my God. She is so bright. She is a black person, very African American, so bright skinned. You wouldn't think she's black, but she is. And she used to have long hair when she was younger, but her hair is cut almost like mine's now. And she was just always, those was just one of some of her nationalities. She was, and I remember when we was introduced to one of our cousin in Jackson, best friend, who we all call Smiling. When we was introduced to them, he had a I think it was his brother or his cousin, and he saw my cousin A. My cousin A, she's like kind of on the tall side, and they thought she was Iranian. They thought she was Iranian. So that has always been a case. Now with my sister, she has been mistaken for Ethiopian. My sister has always been mistaken for Ethiopian. It was like kind of crazy, kind of like crazy type like thing. It was just, she always was mistaken for Ethiopian and thing. And I like, what? And it was just so funny that my sister was mistaken for Ethiopian and Hispanic. That has always has happened, and it was like I can actually remember when we was when we was coming up, and we was on vacation once, and the guy come up to my sister and start talking to my sister in Spanish, and my sister like, sorry, don't speak no English, don't speak Spanish. Like it was just so it was like so crazy. Now with me, I have been mistaken from everything because number one, I'm not that light and I'm not that dark. I'm sort of like that beautiful middle tone of African American skin color. I I have been compared, let me just say, has been mistaken for a lot. I have been mistaken for being Nigerian. I have been mistaken to being from Jamaican, Dominican. Yeah, Dominican. I have been people claim that I look Dominican. I don't see it. But the biggest one I have also been claimed, like happened earlier this year, about around March, April. I was, somebody thought I was actually, guess what? A Afro Latina. They thought I was an Afro Latina. I think let me just say I'm not Afro Latina. I'm proud to be an African American. But when I was like accused of being these things and I know I'm not, I said sorry, and I said, oh, thank you for the compliment, but I'm not Afro Latina. And they was like, oh, they said, oh, okay. And I was nice about it. I said, oh, I'm just not an Afro Latina. And I said, well, thank you for the compliment. And they said, well, you kind of look like it because of your nose. Everybody was just saying, your nose. Your nose looks like Afro Latina. And I just don't see it. Now, the craziest mistake has always happened with my father. So let me just explain. My mother and I is like dark skinned Indian. My father and my sister is sort of light skinned. And these and with my father was always accused of being, guess what, only one nationality. My father was accused of being Hispanic. People would come up to me and speak Spanish, and my dad would always say, don't speak Spanish, but yeah. So y'all, the question to y'all is, what nationality have you been mistaken for? Until then, I'm Alicia. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, comment below, and subscribe.